Good evening to all of you. We are live and exclusive from 7 District Cricket Stadium, and this is Safari International T20 Cup 2026 Season 4. Well, we are lined up over here for all important tasks of the semi-final number 2 of this very tournament. Well, these are two very tough sides who are competing in this semi-final, and I'm sure that the match is going to be very interesting. Well, it is UUDS taking on against UK Bangla Tigers. On my right, UK Bangla Tigers captain Muhammad Chaudhry. Next to him, Asif, he is the match official. And on my extreme right, it's Dylan, who is leading UUDS Tuskers. Well, it is time to flip the coin, and it is Muhammad Chaudhry who will be giving it a spin, and Dylan will be doing the calling. Chelsea is a call.
Head.
Head it is. Muhammad, congratulations, you have won the toss. What's your decision?
We're gonna bowl first.
Well, any particular reason?
Wicket looks dry, and hopefully, there will be some score in this wicket, and we don't know what exactly it's gonna be. So if we bat second, probably we can set our target and we can play accordingly.
Well, you have been amazing in the last game. I mean, demolishing all the bowlers. I think team is gelling up at the right time.
Yes, the team looks very good, and everyone gelling up in a high spirit, and it looks like a proper team, and we are looking forward to play our good semi-final.
Muhammad, all the best. Hope you will have a good game.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Dylan, tough luck with the task. You are going to bat first. So what's the target in your mind?
I am already came to the best first. Is good wicket is 200 plus is good score because we have a good bowling side. 200 plus is I think good score.
Dylan, your team is doing an amazing, they're playing amazing cricket in this tournament, but they're up against very tough, opposition, and it's a knockout stage. So is there any kind of fear in the mind, or I think you're taking this as an opportunity?
No, very first decision because that is not final, is a final match. I think we will hope we will best.
Well, Dylan, all the best and hope we'll have a good game.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, this is it. The news from the center at toss is that it's UK Bangla Tigers who have won it, and they have opted to bowl first.
डायरेक्टली होने से क्या है मैच में कराई नहीं डायरेक्ट देखने के आ रहे हैं
चलो ठीक है वैसे ब्लैक ग्रीन ग्रे इतने अवेलेबल हैं बटन वाले
स्टाफ क्या गए थे फरमान अली
Good evening to all of you. We are live and exclusive from 7 District Cricket Stadium, and this is Safari International T20 Cup 2026 Season 4. Well, it's a semi-final number 2, and it is lined up between two very tough sides of this tournament. It's UAE UUDS Tuskers trekking on against UK Bangla Tigers. Both the teams having some top competitors, some very good cricketers in both the side, and it has to be one of the best match. And it's a first ball, right on target, tucked away towards the mid-wicket region for a single. Akalanka and Gayan Chintaka. Akalanka played a very good knock in this tournament. Earlier in the league match, he is a strong hitter of the cricket ball. And Irfan Aziz. Irfan Aziz picked up 2 early wickets in the last game that he played here. In the very first over, he picked up 2 wickets and set the opponent team right on back foot. 2 fielders in the deep square leg and deep third in place. No slip. That's at gully position. Short and wide. That is 4. Forget about that. Poor delivery. You cannot bowl like that against the likes of Akalanka. He is a very good batter. It was short, it was wide, and handsomely cut away for a 4. End of the over number 1 of the UUDS Tuskers inning. They have scored 11 for the loss of none. UUDS Tuskers have scored 11 for the loss of none after first over, and we are into the second over. It's Krish into the attack and will be up against Gayan. Good delivery, right on money. No room whatsoever given to the batter. John facing Krish. Down the leg side, signal wide by the umpire. Well, the Safari International T20 2026 Season 4 in progress. This is the second semi-final. We have seen in the past week some wonderful cricket played. Plenty of youngsters. They have showcased their talent, and they are going to take plenty of good memories. Right money once again gently played towards the mid-on region, no run. Excellent facility, 7 district cricket stadiums. Players love coming and playing in this facility. Plenty of Afghanistan international players that get trained over here. Even when the ILT is going on, plenty of international players that come and they get trained here. Once again, back of the lane, quick delivery. Another dot ball now. Again, need to understand that Akalanka is in a tremendous form, and most of the strike should be available for him. Power play remains always very important. Well, the match officials officiating this match is Asif Hussain, the scalar umpire right now. Tayyab Ali standing front umpire. Faisal Abbas Gondal is the scorer. Amir is doing the job with the camera behind. Meanwhile, this is played in the air, straight back, fielder after the ball, and the ball has won the race. It's another boundary. A welcome boundary for Jayan. He played 3 back-to-back dot balls, much needed boundary, and slightly it was pitched up, and that was enough for Jayan to head away for a boundary. Not that shot, wanted to play behind the fine leg fielder. A single added to the score in the form of leg byes. Akalanka on strike. clip from the pair, and well, good attempt by the wicket keeper. Sharp work. And that is the end of over number 2. 17 for none. And a little nick from the batsman was enough to take it away from the wicket keeper. UUDS is a tough side, top side, but they have to put a decent target in front of the strong batting of UK Bangla Tigers. Once again down the leg side, poor delivery. It will be signalled wide by the umpire. We have seen what UK Bangla Tigers can do. Yesterday they scored 292. They have the services of the likes of Junaid Shamsu, Asif Tarnawal, Sagir Khan, CP Rizwan. This is in the air, but away from the fielder there, deep fine leg, another single added to the score. We were talking about the batting of UK Bangla Tigers. Got the services of in batting Junaid Shamsu, Asif Tarnawal, CP Rizwan, Sagir Khan, Mohammad Chaudhary itself, a good player, and Nabil Aziz as well as from their side, and Khalid Shah as well. It is hammered towards the mid-wicket region for a 4. Akalanka was not getting much of the strike lately in past 6 to 7 deliveries, but this time around he got the chance and he got a very important boundary. There is deep square leg fielder in place and backward point. So the idea is to let Akalanka either cut or either pull it. So the back of the length deliveries is the plan. Should be the plan. Not on that occasion. That was a full delivery. In fact, a good one. And it went between the legs. Irfan steaming in against Akalanka. Oh, shot 6. That is hammered over the deep mid-wicket region. Back of the lane delivery. Irfan is not that quick and Akalanka is very quick to rock back and play that pull shot. A huge hit for a 6. This is second 6 coming up from the bat of Akalanka. Remember that it's a big boundary towards the leg side for Akalanka, but he has cleared it with quite an ease. Irfan bowling to Akalanka. This time once again short and wide, and well, he got away with that. End of over number 3, 33 for none.
इसको ना ये जो बैट्समैन है अभी अकल में ये और ये शॉट अच्छी खेलता है, ये सामने वाली शॉट इतनी मारता है उसको भी, लेकिन बाज अपने आधे में मारता है। इसको वो फील्डर सामने रखो और वो फील्डर तो सामने रखो और इसको मारो सामने, ये क्या ही दे देगा। ये जो शॉट है ना आधे वाली शॉट, ये ज़्यादा अच्छा खेलता है, ये बाय मारता है। क्रिकेट में बहुत बड़ी गेम है,
सही बात है।
इतनी आराम से नहीं आती है।
टी-शर्ट
ये बाइक रिपन को मिला हुआ है। अच्छा ये फ्लड लाइट बकायदा तो जाके ऑन करनी पड़ती है, आ रहा है उसमें जाके?
जी जी।
एक स्विच नहीं है इसका?
नहीं नहीं नहीं।
Safari International T20 2026 Season 4 Semi-Final number 2 in progress. UUDS Tuskers batting first against UK Bangla Tigers. 33 on the board. Oh, that is beautifully played. Inside out. Over there was a half volley. And we are only into the fourth over. Power play is still on. And that was beautifully played. On merit. And a quality shot coming up from Jahan. A lovely boundary toward the offside. It looks to a very solid on the offside, Gyan, but on the body he has struggled a bit. This is something the captain and the bowler should be noticing. Yes, every time the ball is pitched on his body he struggled a bit, and the moment the ball is pitched on the offside he looked more confident. That single has brought Aklanka on strike, and every time Aklanka is on strike, all eyes right there in the middle, because he is a very fluent player, love to play at strokes, already playing on 20, faced 10 balls, already hit 2 massive sixes. Krish Anand steaming in against Aklanka. Aklanka pulls it handsomely, it's a 4. Krish once again bowling short, not best of the option against the likes of Aklanka. He's a sweet hooker and puller of the cricket ball, and if you are bowling that shot, he can hit you all day long. I think the fuller delivery may be a suitable option against the likes of Aklanka. Still mid-off is standing up. Long on is sent back. That's a good option. Krish steaming in. Oh, beautiful slower one. Well disguised slow delivery, and trouble the batter had to adjust his shot at Lanka. Well, this time on the offside, it was in his zone. Jan missing it on that occasion, not happy with himself. That's where he loves bowlers bowling on the offside to him. Well, that was a real poor delivery, slower one. I think it just slipped out of his hand, and that is being treated well by Jahan. It's a boundary, and it will also be re-bowled, a particular delivery, which will be a free hit. Well, that is the worst thing which you can do. A ball that is bowled as no ball and also went for runs, and plus you have to re-bowled as a free hit. Now Gyan what he's going to do on this free hit. He hits it inside out. It doesn't have plenty of legs behind that. Ball will get cut off, but they picked up a couple of runs. And that will be the end of over number 4. 50 up for UUDS Tuskers in 4 overs. Well, there's a change in the bowling. A very talented right arm fast bowler has been brought into the attack, Ebrar Ahmed. And will be up against Saklanka. That is hit back beautifully. It's a 4. Well, that is power, skill and timing. It was back of the lane delivery, and guess what? He has played on the back foot towards the mid-off region for a 4. Now this will push Ebrar to bend his back a bit. It was a loosener, and Ebrar is one of those bowlers who don't like to get hits. Yes! Chin music. This was expected. Ebrar Ahmed Dawar is a fighter. A very good bumper on that occasion. That's more like it from a fast bowler. He has played Abu Dhabi T10 and many top tournaments including the ILT. Ebrar Yorker delivery. Now this is superb bowling. He is not getting predictable after getting hit powerfully for a 4 on the very first ball. The next ball was a bumper, a very good short delivery, and after that he bowled the full length. So he's not getting predictable and making the batter think what's coming next. This time, once again back of the lane delivery, another dot ball. Ebrar steaming in against Saklanka. Oh, good delivery. Shot onto the body, but somehow he has managed to hit it toward the leg side for a 4. Well, that was a very good delivery. It really troubled the batter, but Still, Aklankha has managed to hit away for a 4. These are important runs for the batting side. Another good delivery. Well, they are appealing that it's a catch. I think it was a bum ball as the umpire is indicating. Nevertheless, very interesting over. Couple of boundaries are hit in this over, but relatively a very good over coming up from Ebrar.
सर्जरी होती है सर्जरी कितने हैं में ठीक होती है नहीं वैसे ना सर्जरी ते क्लिनिक डेंटिस्ट दो कमरे दी होंदी है लेकिन सर्जरी करसी हो किस किस्म की सर्जरी है उसकी नौयत के कितने देने में ठीक हो सी ये सारी गल आदमी पुछी नहीं तुसें सुन वो तो आदमी आप पुछ के लेना अगले सुन नहीं आ गया थे पाकिस्तान दे के कोई पुराने अस्पताल तो नहीं होंगी डेंटिस्ट उतो दो कमरे की क्लिनिक होंगी है लेकिन उस आए सर्जरी हो सी उसको तो फिर आदमी पूछते ना भाई सर्जरी दी नोई और गल सुन के ना यहाँ खुद आया तो उसी डॉक्टरों को जुलते हो फिर पूरी गल भी ना कर दो उसको तो सुन के कोई ना कोई चुप हो मुड़ के आ रहे हो फिर उसको पैसे दे दें कंसल्टेंसी दे वो प्रॉपर बीडीएस डॉक्टर है या वो कुछ अपना वो है एम ट्रेनी है ओए मुझ सारे अस्पतालों में जेडे डॉक्टरों के असिस्टेंट होने ना ये ट्रेनीज होने ये कोई प्रॉपर बीडीएस डॉक्टर नहीं होंगे ओ भाई जे सर्जरी तो होनी है उसकी ना वो तो ज़ाहिर है तो पूरा एक्सरे देखे दसे उन्होंने सुन वो ना काट लाने काट ला के दंदा करने बल्कि त्रें दंदा की जाई दी वो जगह उसको काट लाने उन्होंने सुन उसको दंद करने फिर उसको पिछा ज़ाहिर है 2 दिन थोड़ा मुँह स्वेलिंग हो सी उसको बाद तो ठंडी चीज़ां खानियां ये सारा काम तो होंगे ना ये नॉर्मल काम है डेंटिस्ट भी जदों भी तुम अपना दंद कढ़ाल दो अकल दाड़ भी दाड़ जी कढ़ाल दो उस पर 3-4 घड़े तो लगते हैं ये कोई नवी गल तो नहीं है इस पे बस ठीक है मुड़ के था 3-4,000 दिरहम दक्सन थोड़े सामने गया सा गल हुई सी सब तो पहली गल जी उत्थे पुछना दी है कि बंदा बीडीएस डॉक्टर है या बंदा एवं जोड़े है ना वो क्लिनिक जियां खोली होंगे लोगों सुन अस्पतालों के डेंटिस्ट डॉक्टर के अगर काम करते हैं तो वो आन के क्लिनिक खोल के ये वो सिस्टम है या ये प्रॉपर डॉक्टर है पहले मसला है यार
Well, it's 58 for the loss of none after 5 overs. Saghir Khan into the attack. And he has bowled a loose delivery onto the body of Jan and he has hit that one toward the deep fine leg region. Umpire is just checking whether it's gone for the 6 or it's a boundary.
Well, it seems like it just bounced before the boundary line. No, it's gone for maximum. Well, Jan has greeted Sagir Khan with a 6 over deep fine leg. It was a slow bumper coming up from Sagir Khan first up. Once again pulling it away toward the leg side. Protection is there in the deep for the fielding side, and just a single edge to the score. .65 for the loss of none after 5.2 overs. It's a very good start for UUDS. 12.19, and they got all 10 wickets left. Sagir to Aklanka. Pulled away handsomely, powerfully, it's a boundary. Pulled it in front of mid wicket. That shows the power, that shows the control of the man. Aklanka moving on to 37 on just 19 balls with that boundary. Once again, slow bumper. Well, little fumble, allow the batter to take a single. .70 and 5.4 overs. Edge away, and you can't put the fielders there. It's another boundary. Unlucky for Sagir Khan, but Jan will take it. Two fielders out there in the deep square leg and deep mid wicket. The idea is to bowl short deliveries against Gyan. Once again, back of the limb delivery. That is tucked away. Chance for the run out. Direct throw was needed. And it's Gyan who came between the ball and the stumps. Not intentionally. A single edge to score in the form of leg mice. In fact, it was split. Well, 75 they have put in the power play without losing any wickets. Ebrar Ahmed steaming in against Gyan. Quick delivery, shout by Ebrar. Umpire is checking, and then finally given not out.
गाड़ी कैसे आई इसे? सिद्ध में गाड़ी आ जाती है वो? Well, that is played toward the short mid wicket. Another single, cheeky single taken by the batter. Ibrar Ahmed steaming in against Aklanka, bowling round the wicket. Well, that is hit down the ground just for a single. That's a better option to bowl against the likes of Aklanka. Oh, that is pulled away. There is protection in the deep. It will just be a single. Well, Ibrar Ahmed bowling with an aggressive mood. He has put 4 fielders in the deep on the onside. Deep fine leg, deep square leg, deep mid wicket and deep long on. And he is bowling round the wicket. That means that he is giving a challenge to Aklanka, either bowling short or bowling full. And will be bowling on the body of Aklanka, looking for wickets. That's a good try. Ibrar Ahmed. He is taking up the challenge of Aklanka, who was playing quite aggressively. Good bumper, lovely bowling. This is brilliant stuff. Well, wicketkeeper is appealing for that. Even Ibrar has joined lately. It's denied by the umpire. Good bowling, good aggressive bowling from Ibrar. 7 overs done and dusted, 78 for the loss of none. Junaid Shamsu into the attack against Jian Chintaka. Junaid Shamsu is a right arm medium pace and likes to bowl those cutters, off cutters against a left-handed batter. That's the reason I think he has brought himself into the attack. Now this is in the air and Junaid has called for it. He is going for it and will just fall away from him. Gian got away with that. Junaid Shamsu is a very good all-rounder, very thinking bowler. Well, bowling shot will get disappeared out of the park, that's for sure. But he bowled full, but it's the same result. Bowled too close to Akalanka. It was a off cutter, slow delivery, and Akalanka has hit straight as an arrow. UUDS Tuskers have got a very good start. 86 without losing any wicket in 7.2 overs. Now what would be the reply from Junaid Shamsu? Oh, huge! This is even gone further. There was a half volley, quicker delivery on that occasion, and Akalanka has hit over long on for a huge six, gigantic hit. Proper whacked it. And he has completed his 51 in just 25 balls. So Junaid Shamsu's adventure is not working so far for UK Bangla Tigers. And there is a change in the field. In fact, couple of changes. The backward point has been sent back, and deep scale leg has been brought in. Mid off is sent back to long off. That is powerfully struck, but there is fielder in the deep. It will just be a single. 15 runs have come in the first 4 balls of Junaid Shamsu's over. He has got the test of his own recipe, Junaid Shamsu here. And particularly by Akalanka. Shot, straight hit. One bounce over the rope. Quicker and in the zone of Dhyan. And he is not going to spare that. Another half volley delivery. Put away down the ground for another boundary.
जल्दी में बाजार बेच के यहाँ से क्यों जा रहा है तुमदार भाई? क्यों है इतनी जल्दी? क्या आपको अर्तुल भाई का इंतकाम भी याद नहीं? आपका हक है सरदारी और हम पाबंद हैं अपनी रिवायात और अफ्तार की। लेकिन तुमदार भाई ये बात जान ले आप, हमने जिस सरजमीन के लिए अपनी जानों का नजराना पेश किया वो सरजमीन हम कभी नहीं छोड़ेंगे। और हाँ, अर्तुल भाई का इंतकाम लिए बगैर हम कहीं नहीं जाएंगे।
97 in 7.5 overs. Once again, full delivery that is played away towards the mid-off. A dot ball. And that will be the end of over number 8. What a wonderful start for the UUDS Tuskers. They have put 97 on the board without losing any wicket. Well, little late, but not very late. Nabil Aziz has been brought into the attack, one of the premium left-arm spinner in Jumi domestic circuit, and will be up against Aklanka. And he knocked him over. First ball. This is Nabil Aziz for you. That's the reason I said that he has been introduced a little late. But nevertheless, he has removed the dangerous man Aklanka, who has hit a wonderful 50 in this game already. So it's 97 for the loss of 1 after 8.1 overs for UUDS Tuskers.
हमारा रास्ता साफ है और मेरा फैसला अटल है। अगर तुम रिवायात को तोड़ना चाहते हो और सरदार के हुक्म को नहीं मानते तो अपने रास्ते जाने के लिए आजाद हो। तो फिर इतनी जल्दी में बाजार बेच के यहाँ से
A wicket on the very first ball in this game for Nabil Aziz that he bowled tonight in this all-important semi-final number 2 of this Safari International T20 Cup 2026 Season 4. Samal is the new batter, another very talented batter. And now, with the introduction of Nabil Aziz, both the left-handed batters on strike. He is one of those bowlers who can still bowl, manage to bowl those armers quite nicely. Driven towards the mid-off region for another single. Gyan will be facing Nabil. Cut away toward the point region. There is protection in the deep. Oh, there's a lovely throw. Oh, well. It is referred to the TV umpire. I think the batter has made it, but lovely throw from the deep, right on top of the bells for the wicket keeper. That is played toward the fine leg and good running between the wickets. It's Samal who has called for it and he was very quick in getting across. 100 up for UUDS Tuskers. They got their 100 in 8.5 overs. And that is drilled down the ground. Fielder after the ball. But the ball has won the race. That was powerfully hit. 105 in 9 overs for the loss of 1. $105 in 9 overs for UUDS Tuskers. Although they lost a wicket of Eklanka, but he has done his part. Two well settled prominent batsmen out there in the middle, Samal and Gyan. Not a very convincing shot, but will get a single. Krish is back into the bowling attack. With the left-handed batters on strike, CP Rizwan can be a handy option. He has got a very good googly. If he can manages to pitch the ball in the right areas, I think he can provide them the breakthroughs. Krish so far conceded 23 runs. He is into his third over. Oh, full toss, and someone will not be happy with that. There were 3 fielders inside the circle, and Krish was not aware of that throw coming back at him, and picked up a single. Jian loves to hit the ball on the offside. Good slow delivery. Full delivery. No room whatsoever for Jian to hit, to open his arms. And 7 for the loss of 1 wicket after 9.3 overs. Changing the field, deep scale leg has been sent back. And we might expect short delivery onto the body. He bowled a full delivery and it's a 4. That was not in the plan. But beautiful shot played by Gyan. He has taken a full advantage of the low full toss. Nelson on the board. 1-1-1 for the loss of 1 in 9.4. Now this is played toward the deep fine leg. Short fine leg. Standing over there, and if you are bowling that slow delivery on the body, Gyan will punish you. He knew where the fielder is placed. moving away toward the offside and making the ball play finer to beat the fielder over there standing at short fine leg. Good thinking shot. It's good batting by UUDS Tuskers. Once again slow delivery, and I think he got away with that. Again Gyan wanted to play over the head of short fine leg fielder. Good shot, good fielding. It will only be a single. Well, that is the end of over number 10 for UUDS. (117) for the loss of 1 after the halfway stage of the inning of UUDS Tuskers. It's Nabil Aziz will continue to bowl. He picked the wicket of Akalanka in his first over and he will be up against Gyan. And that is tucked away towards a short fine leg for a single. And that is 50 for Gyan Chintaka. 50 on just 30 balls, 1 6 and 8 boundaries. Very good contribution coming up from the left-hander batter. Samal, another very explosive batter. And he sweeps it towards the deep square leg region for a single. Nabil Aziz is a very smart thinking bowler. Things won't be that easy for the batters to put him away for a bulk amount of runs. They have to really play well. Quicker delivery. Although it was a full toss, but that was lightning quick. Just a single added to the score. Once again, slow delivery this time, beating him with the flight. Samal still new at crease, only faced 5 balls. Once again sweeping it towards the deep square leg region. There is a fielder in the protection. Oh well, not the greatest of the throw there. An easy couple taken by the fielder. Just 10 runs given by Nabil. In fact, 13 runs given so far. Oh, that is beautifully played, and it is well fielded in the deep by the fielder once again. Another couple of runs added to the score though, but good fielding in the deep. End of over number 11, 100. Also there is 4 in fact.
वैसे वो कैमरा तो काम करना चाहिए इंसान करवाने वालों ने तो लगाया हुआ है।
Well, 124 for the loss of 1 after 11 overs. And there is a change in the bowling. Muhammad Chaudhry has brought himself into the attack, leading UK Bangla Tigers. 3 fielders in the deep on the leg side. Deep CLA, deep mid wicket, long on. This is in the air, chance for the fielder. Well, can you believe it? Is one of the best fielder of UK Bangla Tigers have put that catch down. It's Nabil Aziz. That was a sitter as per his standards. No, this is going to hurt him. It's a 6. Fraction shot and heaved over cow corner for a huge 6. Once again, same result. Though for a moment we thought Junaid Shamsu might have a chance. Well, umpire has signalled 4 on that occasion. Good camera work once again by Amir, the cameraman.
हाँ जवेद है आमिर नहीं है आमिर आमिर कह रहे हैं
Very good, and Javed is the cameraman doing a fantastic job. Oh, this is big, huge. The moment it left the bed, it was going to sail over the cow corner. A huge hit, a massive 6, gigantic hit by Gyan Chintaka. He has completed his 50 already, and now he is checking in on a chance provided to him earlier in this over. Inside edge. Well, good over for the batting side. 1
215-20 से नीचे रखना चाहिए 215-20 से ऊपर आराम से रखना चाहिए चौधरी को फुटबॉलिंग नहीं करनी चाहिए
and 12. Nabil Aziz will continue to ball, and he has been hit. It's a skyer. It's out of here. Samal joining the party. It was in his hitting zone, and he has cleared it in a style over the mid-wicket fielder. A huge hit for a maximum. Goes again, back-to-back 6s. This is gone even further. This is incredible batting. Left armour against the left-handed batters. Samal was little cautious in the previous over against Nabil Aziz, but this time around he had no problem whatsoever. Back-to-back 6s. Once again, good hit, fielder after the ball, And this time around will get cut off and will be only a single. Lovely throw from the deep. Well, 13 runs have come in the first 3 balls of this over. Gyan playing on 62, cutting it toward the super cover region. It will be another single. Helicopter coming into play. Quicker delivery it was. Nicely done. It will only be a single. That is played towards the deep sky leg region and it will be a single again. So that will be the end of over number 13, 158 for the loss of 1. Koresh will be up against Gyan. Shot. It was in the air for quite some time. It will only be a single. Well, interestingly, Sagir Khan has been not given the bowling again. Yes, he was a little expensive, but he is a very experienced bowler. It is in the air, chance for the fielder in the deep, and the catch is put down. Well, he started little slow, I believe, and finally went for the catch and couldn't able to gather it safely. .160, and we are into the 14th over. That is an inner edge. We wanted to play over extra cover region. Well, they also got the services of Aftab, another dangerous player of UUDS. I'm sure he will be lined up to come next. Two strong sides contesting each other. That is played toward the cow corner. Fielder after the ball will cut it off. It will only be a single. Good fielding in the deep. Lovely throw. Samal playing on 37, faced 17 balls, 3 sixes, 2 boundaries. Gyan Chantakya is playing on 66, faced 39 balls, 8 boundaries and 2 sixes under his name as well. Oh, lovely slow delivery. Nicely well disguised slow one. Lovely shot, powerfully played, misfield by the fielder, and there will only be a single. Lovely fielding by the fielder, coming all the way from the deep and restricting the batters only to a single. And that will be the end of over number 14, 106.
कितना टाइम लगता है उसको?
मैक्सिमम लगता है उसको रन अप पानी वगैरह लगाई था
ਨਾਸ਼ਤੇ ਟਾਈਮ 9 ਵਜੇ ਨਾਸ਼ਤਾ ਕਰਨਾ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਉਸ ਪਾਣੀ ਲਗਾ ਕੇ ਛੱਡ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਆਨੇ 10 ਵਜੇ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਕਾਸ਼ਾ ਪਾਉਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਰੂਲ ਵਗੈਰਾ ਚਲਾਉਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਉਧਰ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਨੇ ਆ ਫਿਰ ਅਕੈਡਮੀ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਤੇ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਕਰਦੇ ਫਿਰ 12 ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ 3 ਵਜੇ ਰੈਸਟ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਸ਼ਾਮ ਪੈ ਜਾਂਦੀ
चलो मेहनत कर रही हो अल्लाह पाक इसके बरकत हो
Ebrar bowled beautifully in the first spell, bowled with a lot of courage and also bowled with a lot of pace, and will be bowling to Gyan, bowling over the wicket. Oh well, that is quick Yorker, loud shout it was. Umpire remain unmoved. Well, that was a full delivery, and wicketkeeper and bowler had no doubt whatsoever. Ebrar, he is a quality bowler, he is a competitor, he is a fighter. Is not happy with the decision, but umpire is standing at the right position. To Samal. Oh, another good Yorker line delivery. Once again deceiving the batter with the pace. Abrar is making his mark here in this tournament. Usually the fast bowlers have been treated quite harshly in the entire this tournament. They've gone for plenty of runs, but Abrar here has been quite successful. Just 11 runs given. He remained a little unlucky as well. And he is into his third over. Change in the field for Samal. So there is no one at sweeper cover position. Backward point is placed. Long off, long on, mid wicket. Once again, inside edge, another quick Yorker line delivery. Well, these batters are struggling to pick the pace in which Ebrar is bowling, and the best thing is that he is bowling at the right areas. He is not over pitching, he is not bowling full tosses. Off has been called up. So two fielders on the offside, super cover and backward point in pace. Wow, this is why he was placing the fielder there. The catch is put down. Can you believe it? Well, that was programmed so nicely by Ebrar. He wanted that fielder. He pitched the ball there. He wanted the batter to play that shot. He was trapped. But the fielder standing at backward point has let his bowler down. That could have been a dismissal. Gyan would have been back in the dugout. But he's still breathing. Well, fielding standards need to be up. Gyan remains not out on 68, but it is Samal who is facing. Oh, this is big hit. This is once again chance. Oh well. Well, that catch was taken in the boundary line, and then the fielder, in order not to go out of the boundary line and get trapped, threw it to the other fielder to catch it, which went above his head, who put a dive to it, and in between, the batters have picked up 2 runs, and at the same time the fielder, second fielder, he got hurt himself.
ਆਹੋ ਨਹੀਂ ਟਰਾਈ ਕੀਤੀ ਨੇ ਲਾਜ਼ਮੀ ਨੇ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਨਿਕਲ ਗਿਆ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਨਾ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਨਿਕਲ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਕੀ ਰਜ਼ਵਾਨ
Ali Piasa.
Another catch put down. Once again, he played the rim shot, should have been taken, not a very difficult chance. CP Rozwan was not very comfortable over there. Ibra not happy with the fielding effort. And the catch is put down. This is second catch. And the ball came to his right hand. It was it came quite fast enough for him, and if you are injured it will become difficult, but still it was catchable. Couple of catches dropped in the previous over. 172 for the loss of 1 after 15, and it's Sagir Khan will be rolling his arm now. Batter delivery full, not giving any room to the batter. 172 and 15.
ये अभी ना आउट हो जाए लेफ्टी तो ज़्यादा बेहतर रहेंगे आप तो बैटिंग नहीं चाहिए
Slow delivery, beautifully bowled. Chance of a run out. Sagi. Oh well. I think this is going to be very crucial. Gyan was struggling to come back, and the ball has hit his leg. And while returning, he was in the middle of the pitch. Well, he has been declared not out, but still, since he got hurt, the ball hit his leg on the back of the leg, and he is returning back. So good inning from Gyan has come to an end. Little unfortunate manner. He got hurt while running between the wickets with that attempted throw. He has managed to score 69 in 44 balls, including 8 boundaries and 2 sixes. And since he has been retired hurt, so that has brought Aftab out there in the middle, and he is also another very important member of UUDS Tuskers. Played a very important knock in this tournament already. Shot, straight, 6, powerfully hit. Samal is in a tremendous form. That was a length delivery, and he has hit down the ground for a powerful 6.
भाई हाफिज अलमास यूब के दरे आफ्ताब है, ये नाम नहीं पता उसको। गाली देते हैं क्या है।
This time over the cover fielder, there is protection in the deep. They have called for 2. A very poor throw from the deep. It allowed the batter to get into their crease quite easily. Very good display of batting by all the batters, everyone joining the party. Although Aftab's yet to play the first ball, but first 3 batters have contributed well. Full delivery, hit back. There is protection in the deep. It will only be a single. A wonderful 50 for Samal. He is batting on 53 on just 25 balls, 3 boundaries and 4 sixes.
लाला, वो बैट्समैन का नाम चेंज करो। मलक, मलक, बैट्समैन का नाम चेंज करो। ना से तो नहीं गए नहीं। हाफिज अलमास है। सारी दुनिया जानती है सांस्ताब।
ਮੈਂ ਜ਼ਰਾ ਨਾਈ ਤੇ ਚੱਲਾਂ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਿੱਛੋਂ ਅਰਤਗਲ ਦਾ ਧਿਆਨ ਰੱਖਣਾ ਵਾ। ਕਿੱਦਾਂ? ਉਹਨੂੰ ਭੁੱਖ ਸ਼ੁਕ ਲੱਗੇ ਤੇ ਪੀਜ਼ਾ ਮੰਗਾ ਲੈਣਾ। ਤੇ ਪੀਜ਼ਾ ਪੁਆਈ ਨੂੰ ਪੈਸੇ ਦੇਣੇ ਕਿ ਚੁੰਮੀਆਂ? ਮੇਰਾ ਕ੍ਰੈਡਿਟ ਕਾਰਡ ਤੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਆ? ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਪਰ ਕ੍ਰੈਡਿਟ ਮੁੱਕਿਆ ਵਾ। ਫਿਰ ਸੁੱਕੀਆਂ ਰੋਟੀਆਂ ਖਵਾ ਦਿਓ। ਅੱਛਾ ਅੰਮੀ, ਅਸੀਂ ਜੰਗ ਤੇ ਚੱਲੇ ਆ।
ਬਸ ਪੁੱਤਰ ਗੋਲੀਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਜ਼ਰਾ ਬਚ ਕੇ ਰਹਿਣਾ।
ਜੀ ਅੱਛਾ। ਜੇ ਪੁੱਤਰ ਕੋਈ ਜੰਗੀ ਜਹਾਜ਼ ਆ ਜਾਏ ਤੇ ਲੰਮੇ ਪੈ ਜਾਣਾ। ਅੱਬਾ ਜੀ ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਚੱਲੋ। ਉਹ ਚੱਲ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕਿਸੇ ਵਾਜੇ ਤਬਲੇ ਵਾਲੀ ਦੁਕਾਨ ਦਾ ਪਤਾ ਬਾਸ਼ੂ ਦੇ ਢੋਲ ਦਾ ਬੋੜਾ ਪੜ ਗਿਆ ਵਾ। ਚੰਗਾ ਹੀ ਹੋਇਆ ਕਿਉਂ ਬਦਦੁਆਵਾਂ ਦੇ ਕੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਰੋਜ਼ੀ ਰੋਟੀ ਤੇ ਲੱਤ ਮਾਰਨ ਡਿਆ। ਉਹ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਇੱਥੇ ਬਟੇਰੇ ਹੋਣਗੇ। ਆਓ ਤਾਂ ਖੀਰੇ ਪਾ ਲਈਏ। ਠੀਕ ਆ, ਇੱਕ ਵੀ ਫੜ ਲਿਆ ਤਾਂ ਸਾਡਾ ਗੁਜ਼ਾਰਾ ਹੋ ਜਾਣਾ।
ਬਬਲੀ ਤੂੰ ਪਾਣੀ ਕੱਢ ਕੇ ਥੱਕ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਂਦੀ? ਇੱਕ ਚੂਹਾ ਪੰਪ ਹੀ ਲਵਾ ਲਓ। ਹਾਲਾ 2-3 ਵਾਰੀ ਲਵਾਇਆ ਵਾ, ਪਰ ਕੀ ਕਰੀਏ ਬਿਜਲੀ ਖਾ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਆ। ਉਹ ਹੈਲੋ, ਗੱਲ ਸੁਣ ਮੇਰੀ, ਬੜੀ ਚੁਰਲੀ ਅੰਦਰੋਂ ਜਾ ਰਹੀ ਆ। ਉਹ ਸਾਡੇ ਬੂਹੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਥੋੜਾ ਸੁੱਟ ਕੇ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਆ। ਕੀ ਗੱਲ ਆ, ਕਰਾਚੀੋਂ ਆਈ ਆ? ਤੂੰ ਚੁੱਪ ਕੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਹੋਰ ਦੇ ਸਿੱਟ ਦੇ। ਉਹਦੀ ਟੈਂਡ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਘਰ, ਮੈਂ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਹੀ ਸਿੱਟ ਆਈ ਆ। ਤੈਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਕਬੀਲੇ ਦੀਆਂ ਰਿਪੋਰਟਾਂ ਦਿਆ ਕਰ। 'ਚ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਵਾਰੀ ਮੈਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਪੁਰਾਣੇ ਸੂਟ ਦਿੱਤੇ ਆ। Do not try this game if you actually have things to do today.
Mohammad Aftab Alam will be facing his first ball and he is up against Sagir Ahmed. That is hit back. Sagir fielded on his own bowling. 182 for the loss of 2 after 16 overs.
साढ़े कल ही कैसे जा रहे हैं उसे सही पाना और वो भी चले टाइम लगी ना
182 in 16 overs. They just lost 2 wickets. Samal is playing on 53 faced 25 balls and will be facing Irfan. Full outside off and it is signaled wide by the umpire. They would like to grab maximum runs in these last 4 overs. That is pulled away, not very convincing shot. And just a single added to the score. Look at the throw. Ebrar Ahmed Dawar got lovely arms. Throw came all the way from long off, right in the hand of the wicketkeeper. .184 in 16.1 overs. Aftab Alam facing Ebrar. Good shot, beautifully done. Over extra cover, lovely boundary from a very talented, very competent Aftab Alam. He just came in to bat in between the 15th over. Usually bats at top of the order, but even a stay for next few deliveries will be very crucial for the batting side. And this will be signaled wide. Yes, it does. Well, Irfan steaming in. Aftab Alam facing. Head towards the cow corner region. Fielder over there. It will only be a single. Samal facing Irfan. Oh, this is beautifully picked up. Look at that. That is classical. Down on one knee. It was a quick delivery. Down on one knee. And just played it over the deep fine leg fielder for a 6. that bit like Saim Ayub, the left-hander batter, Pakistani batter. Lovely shot. Just have a look at that. Yes. Beautiful shot. Treat to watch. Samal moves to 60 with that 6. Just faced 27 balls, 5 sixes and 3 boundaries. This time on the offside. Up she goes. One bounce over the rope. Another beautiful shot for a boundary. And that will bring 200 for UUDS Tuskers in just 16.5 overs. Well, they still got another 19 legal balls left to their inning. And they have every chance to get across 230, 240. They will be targeting 250 minimum. They got 8 wickets in hands. They can afford to throw their bat on every ball. Irfan has gone for 45 so far. Once again, Yorker and delivery. A mini helicopter coming into play. Lovely fielding in the D by the fielder there. That's Ibrar Ahmed Dawar for you. He's a great bowler and lovely fielder. End of over number 17, 202 for the loss of 2. For the loss of 2 in 17. Muhammad Aftal Alam will be facing Sadir Ahmed Khan. Good, very good full length delivery. Nothing much can be done. Aftab just playing straight down the ground for a single. "30 runs partnership between these two on 11 balls. Well, that's outside edge for a boundary. Unlucky Sagir Khan on that occasion. You cannot put the fielders there. Outside edge between the field keeper and the short third for a boundary. Sagir Khan usually bowls very well in the death over, and this is what he is doing. That was quite unfortunate. But since he came back to bowl his second spell, he has been on spot. Well, that is once again nicely bowled. Full outside off. Batsman only manages to get a single. "208 and 17.3. Muhammad Aftab Alam. Still new at crease, just faced 4 balls. He will be facing Saghir Ahmed Khan. Inside edge. Runs for Aftab. And he will pick 2 out of that. Another lovely delivery.
जा तो ही नहीं छड़ रहे यार ठीक हो करिए
This is in the zone. A half volley put away straight down the ground for about 4. Well, this time around, Sagir just missed the length few inches, and that was enough for Aftab. Played straight down the ground for a 4. Another lovely Yorker. What? How beautifully he has played. Equally well fielded in the deep by the fielder. He has stopped that sudden boundary with a foot. Covered plenty of ground over there. Couple of runs added to the score. End of over number 18. 216 for the loss of 2.
वो मेरे ख्याल में वो चलाते रहे ना कुछ बुलडोजर उसका धुआं है
Well, 216 for the loss of 2 wickets in 18 overs. Powerful performance by UUDS Tuskers. The captain wanted a huge total on the board to challenge the strong batting side of UK Bangla Tigers. Samal, playing on 71, has just faced 31 balls. Well, that was a quick low full toss put away towards mid wicket region for a single. Aftab Alam will be facing Ebrar Ahmed, who is bowling his 4th over, just conceded 20 runs. Remain little unlucky, couple of catches are dropped on his bowling, couple of leg before decisions went against him. Good fielding on his own bowling. He is still wicketless, but very economical. Where 217 runs scored in 18.2. Out of that, he just gave away 20 runs in 3.2 overs. Excellent bowling. Economy is just 6. The best out of all the bowlers. Once again, look at that lovely delivery, full length. No room, no length whatsoever for the batter. Remember, he is up against 2 very talented batters. Aftab Alam have done wonders in UAE domestic circuit, got plenty of runs, technically very strong, very skillful, got plenty of scores under his belt. On the other end, it's Samal, who is playing on 72 and faced just 32 balls. So that shows the caliber, the kind of bowling which Ebrar Ahmed Dawar has done. And the best thing is that he knows what he is doing. He is planning every single ball. Brought 2 fielders inside the circle on the off, short third and gully. And oh, beautiful! It had to be something extraordinary to put Ebrar Ahmed Dawar out of the park. Well, Samal, you beauty. It was a quick, low Yorker length delivery and he made it full toss by sweeping away, just flick of the wrist. and he dragged it from outside off, timed it so perfectly that it's gone over deep scale leg for a 6. Well, a 6 out of nowhere, and that has forced Ebrar to change the field. Deep scale leg has been sent back. Quick shot delivery. Now Ebrar might get a wicket. No, he doesn't. The ball falls short of the fielder there at deep mid wicket. Requires better effort, better agility, flexibility, enthusiasm. That's what required. He almost taken the revenge of that 6. But excellent bowling once again from Ebrar. After getting hit for that for a 6 for that by that extraordinary shot, he came back strongly, pitched a quick bumper. Oh, beautiful! Very cheeky, very smart from Samal. This is brilliant cricket between these two. Very talented bowler and the batter having some special skills. Samal moves on to 84 with that lovely boundary. 230 in 19 overs. .230 on the board, and we are into the last over of the inning of UUDS Tuskers. Sagir Khan has got the ball in his hand. He has given away 41 runs in his first 3 overs. And he has been welcomed by the first ball. It is just a single. For a moment, we all thought it is gone for a maximum, but it is well fielded in the deep by the fielder. And it's Samal back on strike. He is playing on 84, faced 35 balls, 6 boundaries, 6 sixes. He needs 16 runs to hit his 100. Last 5 legal deliveries remaining. Oh, well, that is not collected cleanly by the wicketkeeper and allow the batter to get a single. Sagir not happy with the effort by the wicketkeeper there. And that brings Aftab Alam back into the strike. He is playing on 16 faced 10 balls, couple of boundaries for Aftab. Full toss, now this is in the air, chance once again. A diving effort, but not enough. Sagir is absolutely not happy with the effort there. This is another possible catch which is put down. Not easy though. Now this is in the air. This will be another chance. This time is once again fall short of the fielder there. Junaid Shamsu was involved in that particular scenario. 237 in 19.3 overs. Oh, that is full toss drifting down the leg side, and Aftab Alam just helping it over the deep fine leg fielder for a 4. A rare poor delivery in this over. 241. We still got 2 legal balls left in the inning of UUDS Tuskers. And the ball has travelled all the way to the other ground. 241 in 19.4. Can UUDS Tuskers touch down the 250 runs target? It's not a target, it's the total which psychologically might get them benefit. Oh, lovely shot, beautifully done. This is a top shot from a top player. Sagir Khan just missing few inches, and that was sufficient for the likes of Aftab Alam. He moves on to 28 on just 14 balls with that boundary. 245 on the board. We are into the last legal ball of the inning of UUDS Tuskers in this semi-final number 2. Very good delivery, full in the block hole. 2 is the call. Nabil Aziz with the throw, wide throw, made the batter crossover quite easily. Well, that's it. What a powerful performance by the batters of UUDS Tuskers. They have managed to score 247 in their allotted 20 overs, and they just lost 2 wickets only against UK Bangla Tigers. Well, they were led by Gyan up in front, scoring a beautiful 50. So as Aklanka, he was very destructive in the beginning, and later on Samal scoring 84 important runs on just 35 balls, and Muhammad Aftab Alam contributing it well, just scored 30 on 15 balls. That's a powerful performance, and I think they got a very decent target, UUDS Tuskers. They have got a good bowling lineup also, but they will be up against very dangerous batters like Junaid Shamsu, the likes of Asif, the likes of Sagir Khan, the likes Good evening and welcome back. It's a chase which is about to start. It's UK Bangla Tigers. They have to chase down a mammoth target of 248 in their allotted 20 overs. Dylan with the ball, first ball. Junaid Shamsu is gone on the very first ball. Well, he wanted to hit a big shot. It was an arm ball coming up from Dylan, and the catch is taken at short third. Wicket on the very first ball. It's a big man. It's a dangerous man. Junaid Shamsu walking back. What a start for UUDS Tuskers in this semi-final. They have removed the dangerous Junaid Shamsu on ball 1. Well, that was a wonderful plan. We all know Junaid Shamsu is very dangerous against the medium pacers, against the fast bowlers, and they have taken the risk of bringing a spinner into the attack, and the spinner has done the magic. First ball, and the Junaid Shamsu got caught at short third. Golden duck for him in this all-important semi-final. And then brings Asif Carnival out there in the middle. He is another dangerous player. He is very good against the fast bowlers, but let's see that how he plays. Meanwhile, this is in the air, and it's safe enough. And well fielded in the deep by the fielder there. Couple of runs added to the score. Off the mark, Asif. Dylan Suravira, that is played towards the mid-wicket region for a single. single brings Khalid Shah on strike. Another fantastic left-handed player, UUK player, and one of the top officials of Sharjah Cricket Council. He will be facing Dylan. Dylan bowling with his tail up. He has picked up a wicket. He is bowling those armers. That means the ball, if he continue to bowl like that, it will come back to the Khalid Shah. And he cuts it. Not very convincing shot, but still manages to get a single off the mark, Khalid Shah, on the very first ball that he faced. Still early days. The butterflies in the stomach need to get settled down. And there is a wicket fallen, and that too of the hero of the previous game, Junaid Shamsu. Oh well, swing and a miss. There was a lovely arm ball. It deceived the outside edge of the batter. Now Dylan giving a stare to the batter. Short delivery, pulled it, 6. Poor delivery, especially against the likes of Asif. He is not going to spare that. And that 6 will bring the end of the first over. A very dramatic over. Wicket on the very first ball and a 6 on the last ball of this over. 10 for the loss of 1 wicket after first over. Well, 10 for 1 after first over for UK Bangla Tigers. They were given a huge target of 248. Junaid Shamsu fall on the very first ball on the bowling of Dylan. It's Khalid Shah and Asif will have to take this ship forward. Hafiz Almas Ayub into the attack and bowls back of the lane delivery to Khalid Shah, who played away toward the leg side for a single. Now then, Asif Taniwal is a very dangerous batter. He has shown his class, what he is capable of in the previous game, in particularly got UK Bangla Tigers a brisking start, hit some huge sixes, especially towards the square regions on both sides. Hafiz Almas Ayub quite relaxed with his run up, and that is full delivery played away towards the offside, and it will be a single. Almas Ayub will be bowling to Khalid Shah. He's a strong bottom end player, Khalid Shah. Coming down the track, hits it straight to mid-off fielder, no run. 12 for the loss of 1 after 1.3 overs. Power play will remain very crucial for both the teams. So far, UUDS have done well. Oh well, in swinging delivery to the left-hander batter, inside edge, and that will earn him a single. Almas Ayub, he is a strong lad, strong, tall lad, well built up, and has got very relaxed run up. All the pace he generates at the point of delivery stride, has got a very quick short delivery as well. Oh, that was expected. You cannot bowl short to Asif. He is very strong towards the square region, both side. Sweetly timed for a 4. Deep square leg and deep third in place. What is going to be a reply from Almas? Might be a full delivery. He's getting some swing going. Well, that is taken an edge and flown away toward the third man. Just short of the fielder there. Another single added to the score. End of over number 2, 18 for the loss of 1. For 1 after 2 overs, Asif will be facing Dylan. Shot, 6. Forget about that. It's huge. It is out of here. Well, it was fraction shot, and that was enough for Asif. He immediately jumps onto the back foot, and he is a strong hitter of the cricket ball. This is second 6 coming up from the bat of Asif. You got to bowl full, and I will encourage to have mid off back instead of keeping mid wicket. Yes, this is where is the best option, especially against Asif. In 2.2 overs, Khalid Shah, and that is wide down the leg side. It will be very important, a good knock from Khalid Shah as well for UK Bangla Tigers. He is a left-hander batter, and left-hand right-hand combination always troubles. Cautiously paid by Khalid for a single. Not a bad technique, knowing that Asif is doing the damage on the other end. He is well settled. Khalid can afford to take some time. Meanwhile, that overthrow made them go for an extra run. So Khalid back on strike. ऐसे ही खेलता था. Well, 28 for 1 after 2.3 overs. Dylan bowling his second over, conceded 20 runs but picked up a very important wicket on the very first ball of Junaid Shamsu, bowling to Khalid Shah. That is nicely cut away. Lovely fielding. Fielding will be very important, and you can expect some classical fielding from the fielders of UUDS Tuskers. They are from Sri Lanka, and Sri Lankan always remains very good in fielding. Khalid Shah plays in the air just over the fielder, and it will be the first boundary coming up from the bat of Khalid Shah. It is going to be very important for Khalid Shah to get runs. He becomes very dangerous when he gets going, and being a left-hander batter, it always provides extra bit of advantage to the batting side with the right hand left hand combination going. That was nicely played. Well, Dylan opted to bowl over the wicket now. Got to be careful, don't bowl on the leg side. Once again plays. Well, that was a chance. The fielder was backpedaling and Khalid Shah survives. Once again wanted to play above the fielder there, just didn't middle it. Well, a dive would have been more effective over there by the fielder. He was backpedaling. Nevertheless, .33 for the loss of 1 after 3 overs. Almas Ayub will be bowling to Khalid Shah, who is playing on 10 face 8 balls. Hit back and it disturbed the furniture, but still got plenty of power. Fielder after it, and Asif is quick between the wickets. Easily made his ground for a couple of runs.
बॉलर बहुत है ना, तो दोनों तरफ स्विंग कर सकता है. यूवी के अंदर एक बॉलर है कि अभी उसको यूटिंग नहीं कर रही. दूसरा बॉलर है शबाज, वो जो प्रीवियस है सबसे पता जीएस कैसे करता है. शबाज वो बंदा दोनों तरफ स्विंग करता है नए बॉल के साथ, तेज बॉलिंग. वो मुश्किल होता है इससे. ये अभी ना हाफिज कर रहे हैं, ये सीधे सीधे अंदर ही मिला है, अंदर बाहर है.
Almas Ayub getting the swing back to the left-hander batter. Well, once again, this is not timed properly, but enough power for Khalid Shah. This might race away for a 4. Yes, it does. Coming down the track and trying to unsettle the bowler. Didn't middle it properly, but still enough power that taken the ball away for the boundary. Khalid Shah moves to 16 on 10 balls. Almas Ayub. What is gonna next? Might be a fuller delivery, might be a bouncer, as Khalid is charging him down the ground. That is heaved away toward the leg side for a single. Now then, Asif back on strike. Action pack. cricket match. Asif is a good hitter of the cricket ball, and that was a good bumper. Very good shot delivery.
Oh yes.
In 3.4 overs. Short delivery. The previous one, and this was a full delivery, and it's been given leg before. Well. The batter is indicating that it hit the pad. Umpire judges it leg before. Hafiz Almas Ayub has picked up a very important wicket. Asif will have to walk back. The previous delivery was short delivery, and it was expected that it is going to be a full delivery. Oh well, the ball was definitely full, but again, umpire standing at the best position to make a decision, though the batter was not happy.
जब बॉल उसने खेली है बॉल की डायरेक्शन ही लेफ्ट जा रही थी वो उसने बैट दिखाया बैट में ही गलत हो गई.
Well, what a crucial wicket. Asif is a dangerous player, and he has been judged leg before on the bowling of Almas Ayub. Was not happy, but he has become history as far as this semi-final is concerned. UK Bangla Tigers struggling at the moment. Two heroes of the previous match who really demolished. Made 100-run partnership, both of them back in the dugout. And that has brought Danish Sarhadi out there in the middle. He is also a very good player. He will take his time. Can also be very dangerous. UK Bangla Tigers got very strong batting lineup. They played deep. But meanwhile, UUDS Tuskers are on top. Nicely played, well bowled. That is the end of over number 4, 40 for the loss of 2.
अब ये आप ना हाईलाइट देखिएगा जब बॉल देखें उसमें खेला है तो उसमें ना यूं खेला है और बॉल लगी है इधर विकेट इधर है
हाँ ये राइट सही जा रही
ठीक है ये मुझे भी लेग बिफोर हो ही नहीं सकता है
नहीं मुझे भी अंदाजा था कि आउट नहीं था ये
और आप देखें बेनिफिट ऑफ डाउट बैट्समैन को जाता है
जारी बात है
बॉलर को नहीं जाता है
जारी बात है
ये असल में ये पैसा जो है ना ये हमारे मैचेस में भी करते हैं ना अंपायर ऐसे चलने मारते हैं उनको पता चलता है अपना नजर काम नहीं कर रही मसला है.
अब ये बेहतर है ये अंपायर है
सबसे बेहतर वो है मुझे वो सबसे अच्छा लगा है
फैसल हाँ फैसल गुड है
वो सबसे अच्छा मुझे मैं तो एक्चुअली उसको खड़ा करना चाहिए था इस मैच में
वो उधर मैच में
Assalamualaikum जी जमशेद भाई अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह खैर है ठीक ठाक आज ही बस मैं तो मैसेज किया ते ना की शाम की मिलती ते चलो अब बात है पेश करूं कि आज ही छुट्टी रहे है इंशाल्लाह के चाह के दिन 31st वही सेम फ्लाइट है नेक्स्ट फ्राइडे हैं शाम में, तो चलो इंशाल्लाह से आए मुलाकात उसी पर। और सब खैर है, ठीक ठाक।
Good bumper. And wicketkeeper missing it on that occasion. And this gone for 4 important runs.
क्या कर रहे हैं यार? वो बोल दिया।
Well, 4 important runs have come. Wicketkeeper couldn't able to gather the ball well. Now this is in the air, fielder back pedaling at point, and he taken a very good catch. Catches win matches. This is UUDS Tuskers, where UK Bangla Tigers have dropped some sitters off the catches. Here, I can tell you that this was not easy. Backpedaling under floodlights, never easy. And it's another important wicket. Khalid Shah, just when he was looking very dangerous, has been removed from the scenes. A good catch taken by the fielder over there. Backpedaling he was. And Khalid Shah will have to walk back. 25 he scored on 15 balls, 2 boundaries and a 6. 50, in fact it is 63 for the loss of 3 wickets in 5.1 overs. Almas Ayub picking up his second wicket.
और मुश्किल है, वो लड़का फालत के सभी बैठ गए ठीक है। बढ़िया की हेडलाइट लेगी, चलो है क्या थोड़ा दो चार ओवर कर दो।
Rizwan CP, the ex-UAE international team captain, is out there in the middle. Made a 50 in the previous game. His team required similar kind of effort from him. This is all important semi-final. Oh, lovely delivery, beautifully bowled. This is high quality bowling coming up from Almas Ayub. Very close to that outside edge. Almas Ayub bowling with his tail up. He has picked up 2 wickets already. Another quick delivery. Could have been easily played on that occasion. Well, they have picked up 3 wickets and managed to restrict the batters to 59 so far. We are still into the power play. In fact, last 3 legal balls left to this power play, and the power play does belong to UUDS Tuskers. At the same kind of stage, UUDS Tuskers have crossed 80 runs without losing any wickets. That is hit back. That could be close. Direct throw would have been interesting. Well, CP Rizwan really taking a risk going for that single. No damage done at the end. Danish Sarhadi playing on 5, has 4 balls, already hit a boundary. Shimmy down the track, in middle it well. There is a direct throw, but I think Rizwan has met his ground. Umpire denying the appeal immediately. Well, that still a ball remaining. Still a ball remaining to this power play. Thank you. We're into the last legal ball of the power play. 61 for the loss of 3 wickets. And that is down the leg side, signal wide by the umpire. Now that is beautifully played. It will be a boundary to finish the power play. Well, they have managed to score 66 in this power play. That was beautifully played. Bisecting the fielder at gully and point. A left arm spinner into the deck. It is played in the air and the catch is taken. Well, that was a very loose shot. It was very short and wide delivery. Danish could have played it anywhere, but he only found the fielder at point, who juggled it for 2 or 3 times but taken it on 4th attempt. Unfortunate dismissal and a prize wicket for the left arm spinner Umesh. And Danish Sarhadi will have to walk back. UK Bangla Tigers struggling in this important semi-final. Well, the dismissal of Danish has brought Muhammad Chaudhry out there in the middle, the captain of UK Bangla Tigers. And he has hit a 6 on the very first ball. Well, the captain came in the middle with a different kind of mood. He's not in mood of giving it up. What a shot. This is modern day cricket for you. The first ball that Muhammad played, he has hit it over deep mid wicket for a huge 6. Well, there's doubt shout. And umpire signals wide ball. Wicket keeper was very confident, but umpire remains unmoved. Once again, short and wide, that is played towards the cover region for a single. Well, that was a poor delivery, and CP Rizwan has hit it beautifully over the head of the short fine leg fielder for a 4. This is good over, turning out to be a very good over for the batting side. Once again, played it towards the short fine leg for another single. This match is not over by any means. I can tell you that these two batters are very capable batters, and after that, Saghir Khan and many others who can hit the ball long. That is hit back. There is protection. The deep should just be a single. Well, spins from both ends, and the first ball from Asil has been put away for a single by Muhammad. He's playing well since he arrived at crease, the captain. UK Bangla Tigers. Well, both CP Rizwan and Muhammad will need to rebuild the partnership here. Once again, beautifully played towards the super cover region. It will just be a single. Dot ball. Asil to Muhammad. Oh well, deceived on that occasion. Oh, that is pulled away. Fielder has taken it. Well, Muhammad Chaudhry, unfortunately for him, he has played a very good shot, but he timed it too well that it carried all the way to the mid-wicket fielder, who has made no mistake. Another superb catch taken in the deep by the fielder, Muhammad Chaudhry. He was playing well, but will have to walk back. Wicket number 5th goes down. कितने गए छोड़े? लड़के का क्या नाम है? आदिल। चलो ये स्टार्ट हो जाएगा. Well, changing the bowling. Muhammad into the attack. Will be up against Rizwan. Gently played toward the third man for yet another single. A nice played by Sagir Khan at the end. That was a quick back of the line delivery, and he off the mark with a couple of runs. Well, Sagir Khan is very much capable. Both these batters are capable. All what they need to do is to just stay, build a partnership, and once they get settled, let me tell you that no ground is big enough for both of them. It's huge. It's going. It's gone. It is a 6. So first sign of aggression coming up from Sagir Khan. He is a fighter and he will fight till the end. What a superb wicket. Well, he has bowled a quick delivery and caught the batsman right in front. It hit the back leg and the wicket is fallen here. Sagir Khan will have to walk back. Very important wicket. His right leg before right in front of the stumps. And Muhammad has picked up a wicket, a very important wicket. This is wicket number 6 goes down for UK Bangla Tigers. 91 for the loss of 6 in 8.4 overs. लेके जा रहे हैं ये तो चाहिए
सजाद भाई ने
किधर
वो दूसरे गांव में
इधर भी तो चाहिए अरे गर्मी है यार किधर बैठेंगे हम लोग सजाद भाई ने बोला है सुने सुने एक मिनट ना सजाद भाई ने बोला है चलो ले जाओ मुश्किल नहीं ले जाओ लेकिन वो इधर भी तो चाहिए यार गर्मी है ले जाओ मुश्किल नहीं है कमेंट्री बॉक्स में लेके जा रहे हैं
नहीं
किधर
वो दूसरा ग्राउंड में
दूसरे गौर में भी ऊपर है ना
क्या जी
कमेंट्री पे
ओवल में
हाँ
ओवल में लेके जाने वो टीम को
अच्छा वो मैसेज जीता सी
हाँ नहीं
ना मुर्गी ले आनी ना सब्जियां
सही लेके
गोभी आलू दाना
Good bowling by the fast bowler Muhammad to his and very good fielding by the fielder in the deep. Approached the ball quite aggressively, restricted the batters only to a single. A very successful over from Muhammad has come to an end. He has picked up a very important wicket of Sagir Khan.
जिस नाम की मर्जी गरीब बंदे की जिंदगी बर्बाद है
असल में अभी सजाद भाई को क्या कहूँ मैं वो हैं भी कपशप उनके साथ swept away toward the deep scale leg region for a single. And he's bowled him. Going on to the back foot, Irfan wanted to play the back foot punch shot, but he has been cleaned up. It was an arm ball, and it becomes very difficult if you are playing such delivery on the back foot. Should have been playing on the front foot. Wicket number 7 goes down. Well, UK Bangla Tigers not a great outing in this game, in this semi-final against UUDS Tuskers. They played a wonderful game last evening, really thrashed the opponent. Pune Peshwa Kings scored 292 and in return, taking them out, won the game by 135 runs. But against UUDS, they bowled first, dropped plenty of catches. They were quite lazy in the some of the players in the fielding, and that provided extra bit of advantage to the batters. And they put 247 on the board. In return to 248, they consistently kept losing wickets, lost their premium, the most dangerous hitter, Junaid Shamsu, right on the first ball in their chase. And right now it's 94 for the loss of 7. That is taken the edge, is racing away toward the short third. Should be. Oh well, that is looking dangerous for the batter. It was a good throw, good stumping work done by the wicketkeeper. It is the case is referred to the TV umpire. He is struggling. He is struggling. And yes, what a work by the wicketkeeper. What a throw from the deep. Well, definitely a better fielding effort by the fielders. UUDS, as expected, most of the players are from Sri Lanka, and Sri Lankans are always the best in the subcontinent when it comes to the fielding, and they showed more professionalism, better fitness, better agility, flexibility, better approach, and they have taken some very good catches, did some wonderful fielding. And the last run out is just one prime such example that how well was a throw right on the stumps for the wicketkeeper to finish the job. .94 for the loss of 7 in 9.2 overs. Ibrar Ahmed will be facing his first ball, and he is up against Asil Sigera, who has picked up 2 wickets in 1.3 overs, and slip in place for him. Good captaincy. That is played down the ground for a single. Beg your pardon, it's 95 for 8 in 9.3 overs. Rizwan. CP has scored 14 on 11 balls, 2 boundaries for him. Cut away nicely towards the point region for a single. Krish. Well, he looks like having a very strong technique. Looks a good player. End of over number 10, 97 for the loss of 8. 151 required in 60 balls with the fifth.
नहीं ये जो थोड़ी पढ़े लिखी लड़कियां हैं ना उनसे तुझे कुछ नहीं हम लाहौर की नहीं वो ऐसे उसको थोड़ा बीच में वो आता है लाहौर हम लाहौर की जबकि जो लड़के हैं उनसे पूछे किधर का लाहौर 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 वो हम भी बोलते हैं लाहौर हम ये नहीं बोलते लाहौर
Well, Dylan has brought back himself into the attack and he has bowled wide outside off. Swept away. Just fall short of the fielder there. Could have been another wicket for Dylan. Oh well. Wanted to give himself room. Krish wanted to play over extra cover, but just backed away too much away from the line of the ball. Good delivery. His bowling arm balls, especially against a right-hander, it becomes very good delivery if it is pitched around middle and off and then further taking the ball away from the right-hander batter, especially when the batters are in a form of hitting towards the leg side. Exactly, this is what I was talking about. Dylan has got an opportunity and he taken a very comfortable catch. This will be the end of CP Rizwan. Well, he has played well before he got out in that fashion. Managed to score 17 on 14 balls, 2 boundaries, and wicket number 9 goes down for UK Bangla Tigers in this all-important semi-final number 2 of Safari International T20 2026 Season 4, powered by Greybox Events and Exhibitions. The last man will be walking in exactly on 100. Mohsen Ali, the last man, walked in, left-hander batter, and will be facing Dylan. What a spell Dylan has bowled in this game. Picked up 2 wickets. In the air, well away from the fielder at cover region, single. Straight away for Mohsen, off the mark on the very first ball. Well, that is the end of over number 11, 101 for the loss of 9. Well, UK Bangla Tigers into their chase. They wanted to chase 248 in allotted 20 overs, but right now, just one wicket remaining. What a powerful performance with the ball in the field by UUDS Tuskers. Well, I played like a champion in this game against a very tough side of UK Bangla Tigers. Well, Asil Sigera has picked up 2 wickets, bowling against Mohsen Ali, the last man for UK Bangla Tigers. Pulled it. Oh, that's big. It's huge. It came from the middle of the bat. Mohsen Ali has hit a beautiful shot over the mid wicket for a massive 6. Sweet time of the bat, sweet sound of the bat really told the story the moment it left. In the air, safe enough, might be a boundary. Yes, it is. Well, Mohsen Ali, the way he is playing, should have been sent little up. He's got very good stance, good head position, and he is able to time it well. 11 on 5, and he was only facing his 5th ball, but he's looking very elegant. In the air, and the catch is taken. This is it. The game over. What a wonderful performance by UUDS Tuskers. They have comprehensively won this game against UK Bangla Tigers in this important semi-final number 2. They won it quite comprehensively by 136 runs, and they have qualified for Safari International T20 2026 Season 4 Mega Final, which is going to happen tomorrow, where some superb performances displayed by the bowlers of UUDS Tuskers. They have done some wonderful fielding, taken some very important catches, and they shown better performance overall with the bat, with the ball, and also with the field. Eventually, they have proven to be a better side against UK Bangla Tigers, who have done plenty of mistakes, especially in the fielding, dropped some set of catches, and that really helped UUDS Tuskers to put a mammoth target of 247 on the board, and then later on, Dylan picking the wicket of the dangerous Junaid Shamsu on the very fast ball set the stage for his bowlers and team. And since then, UK Bangla Tigers never recovered. Well, tough luck for UK Bangla Tigers. They travel. Most of the players travel from all the way from UK, and they came and they played in this Safari International Tournament here in Ajman, UAE, 7 districts. And their participation will be remembered, and their captain showed a lot of respect, a lot of confidence, a lot of happiness that they will be keep participating. We're talking about UUDS Tuskers. They are a very strong side. They have got plenty of bench strength, a lot of players. They come and enjoy this game, and they always select very strong team and right combinations, and they have deservingly qualified for all important final, which is going to happen